Hi. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Joanna. Hey, Shara. You know, whatever. Let me wipe off my little camera. I don't know why it looks so funky wonky, but that's okay. Hi. So I have to use the TV now because my other device that I use for our music will not turn on, will not charge, and then my iPad was not charging today. So we are making do with what we got. So I'm literally turning YouTube on as I speak. But anyways, that's gonna be our music tonight. Anyways, so if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Nataushia. A lot of people know me as the Seated Cardio Queen. I am from Central Kentucky, but I started my weight loss journey back in May of 2021, and at my heaviest, I weighed over 500 pounds. Now, since starting my weight loss journey, I have lost over 275 pounds. Now, I had lost around 200 pounds, and I actually had became injured. And I knew in order for me to still have the weight loss that I wanted to achieve, I would need to have cardio in my exercise routine. But I knew that with me injuring my ankle, cardio was sort of out of question because when you injured your ankle, cardio is very difficult to achieve, running or anything like that. So I was like, starting to do research. So I looked on YouTube, Google, and TikTok actually. And from there, I compiled all of these seated cardio exercises. Now, I'm not a personal trainer. I'm nothing of that nature. All I am is someone that's lost 278 pounds at this point, and I have had an effective amount of weight loss from doing seated cardio. But not only have I had this effective, type of results from doing seated cardio and having a lifestyle of eating healthier choices and things of that nature, but I've also got so many of you guys that can attest to the fact that seated cardio is a legitimate form of exercise. This is a legitimate way that you have helped yourself and others in actually changing not only your lives, but other individuals' lives. Like I've had so many people say, hey, I can tie my shoes for the first time because I have done seated cardio and changed my life just because you inspired me, whatever. I know Joanna is one of those. I know Grace, I think Karen, Cheryl, Pat. I can't remember every single person per se, but I know that there are a lot of people that can certainly attest to the fact that this is a legitimate form of exercise. So I show up Monday through Thursday every week that I can at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Now, I'm in Central Kentucky, so it is currently 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Central Kentucky. So I don't know how that correlates to your time zone, to my time zone. So just check your clock right now. This is when I stream live on these platforms. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. So if you ever miss one of my recordings, you can certainly have a replay. Now, I will say this Wednesday, I will not be going live because I actually have a graduation to attend. So I will actually be in Ohio attending a graduation. So shout out to my Ohioans. I don't even know if that's how you can say it, but I'm going to be attending a graduation for someone I care about. So just so you guys know. But I will certainly share some replays so that you guys can have a challenge Wednesday, and I'll always share a modified Monday. So today is Monday. So that means we're going to do a fully modified routine. So that means I'm going to show you my easiest exercise, in my opinion, because I remember what it's like to exercise weighing over 500 pounds. I remember what it's like to have our belly sometimes in the way. So I'm just simply here to share with you guys as many modifications as I can to help encourage people to get up and get moving. Because I know exercise stinks whenever we're just first starting out, and I know that it's super difficult sometimes. So I'm simply here to try and kind of ease people up into this journey, because I know that there's always a place that we can start, and sometimes seated cardio can be one of your best options, and it doesn't even have to be for beginners. Maybe you're recovering from an injury. Maybe you're going through what I went through. And this is something that can kind of pacify your time until your next moment where you're well enough to actually do what you need to do. But I'm going to go on ahead and let you guys know what our routine is. I create a new routine every single day for us. So we never have the same routine, all right? And y'all have to just excuse me. I'm still kind of getting over a cold. So my voice might be in and out, cracky, whatever. But that's okay. But we are going to start off tonight in doing a reach. Then you're going to move into an underleg jack. We have quick feet, uppercuts, knee slam, jump rope jog, battle ropes, shoulder press, obliques, row strokers, hip abduction, and then we're going to end tonight with a knee tap, okay? I'm going to quickly show you all how to properly sit in your chairs, and then we're going to get the party started, okay? Sound cool? I'm literally holding a dead phone, and I don't even know why, but this is how I always read our routines, and now my phone don't even want to do anything, so blah. So when you're doing seated cardio, it's extremely important that you sit properly in your chair. YouTube, I'm going to bring you guys up just a teensy bit. Yes, just like that. So it's very crucial that you sit properly in your little seat. So let me show you guys how to do it. You are down 70 pounds. That is awesome. Super, super cool. So let me show you guys how we're going to get this done, okay? So when you're doing seated cardio, you need to sit at the edge of your seat. I'm going to be real. When I first started doing seated cardio, I used the back of my chair a lot. So don't be upset or beat yourself up if you need to use the back of your chair. That's okay. But what you're going to do is try your best to keep your back off the back of your chair. We're also going to focus on trying to keep our core tight. A lot of people don't know what I mean when I say that. So if you have ever taken a picture before and sucked your stomach in to try and look skinny, baby, that's essentially what we're doing, sucking that belly button into the spine. But what we're also going to do is if you cannot finish one of the exercises, as I said, we got 14 exercises. We're going to do those 14 exercises for 30 seconds. Okay, so each one will exercise for 30 seconds. And then we're going to have a 10-second breather. Now, in round one, I'm going to show you all of our upcoming exercises, okay? But if you cannot finish one of the exercises that I give you within that 30-second window, don't just stop. This right here, seated quick feet, this is literally the easiest exercise I have to keep your heart rate up and elevated. But I like to keep my arms out in front of me because what this does is it helps engage my abdominal region. So I'm also getting like literally a full body workout because I'm getting my arms, my core, my legs, all that plus cardio, okay? But I'm going to show you guys how to do the seated jump rope from the side and seated jog really quickly so you have that visual understanding of what that exercise is, okay? But seated jump rope, pay attention because our feet will not come off of the floor when we do this, okay? You're going to bounce on your tippy toes, so it's up, up, bounce, bounce. Now you can choose your own pace, all right? But this, again, is modified seated jump rope. I'm about to show you seated jog, so please pay attention. Focus on trying to keep that core tight in these exercises, okay? But you're going to go pump. Notice your feet stay on the floor. Down, pump, down, pump, down, pump. So you just pump, pump, pumping it up, okay? But that's literally all that we're going to do. But that's how the seated modified jog is. But we've got these 14 exercises. We're going to knock this little booty thing out and have fun with it, okay? I'm so proud of you guys. Are we ready? Because I'm about to get this going. Don't know who this is, so we're gonna decline you, homie. Now the only thing I ask is please hit that share button once we get going, okay? Because I want the world to see what seated cardio really is, and that even though we're sitting in a kitchen chair working out, this is a legitimate form of exercise, okay? In addition to that, I hope you know that I believe in you, and we are going to knock this routine out because it's Modified Monday. So that means it is super simple, super easy, and we're just going to have fun doing it, okay? Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Empty ways. So let's get going. Thank you for sending me stars. All right, so up first, we've got our reach. Hopefully everybody can see me okay. Yeah, I think so. YouTube, I think you're good. I had to parch my esophagus because it's really dry. Make sure you all stay hydrated tonight as well. But our first exercise is going to be our reach. Literally all we're going to do for 30 seconds, okay? Let me go ahead and pull up my timer because it is time to get going. We have 30 seconds, reach. Make sure you extend that oblique. You can go at your own pace, but I will say thank you for sending me stars. I will say the quicker you move in seated cardio, the more it'll increase your heart rate. And when we're increasing our heart rate, we're just burning more calories, which in turn is burning more fat. Good. Keep it up. Take your breather. Up next is our under leg jack. Okay, to do that, we have start here, down, up, down, up. But I understand maybe going all the way down is too hard. So if it is, this right here, okay? So you choose what works for you. We have 30 seconds of under leg jacks. Starting now, let's go. You got it. But if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Nataushia. A lot of people call me the seated cardio queen. But I'm from Central Kentucky, and I've lost so far 278 pounds since starting my weight loss journey. And I'm just here to share with the world what seated cardio is and what can be done. Take your breather. Up next is quick feet. To do that, it's this right here. I like to have my arms out in front of you. Well, out in front of me, whatever. But whatever works for you is going to work for me. All I ask is give me your best effort. You don't have to keep up with me. You can go at your own pace, all right? But we've got 30 seconds, quick feet, starting now. But I will simply ask, as you continue to work out, try to kind of challenge yourself sometimes. So if you keep your arms down, because having them up is too challenging right now, I understand that. So maybe keep them down and then raise them for a few seconds. Drop them. And bring them back up. Just constantly try and increase your challenge. Take your breather. Up next is uppercut. All right. We're going to knock our uppercuts out for 30 seconds, starting now. But I will say, when I first started to do seated cardio, I was not this fast. Did not move this quickly. Trust me. So if you feel like you're never going to be here, I promise in time, as long as you continue, you're consistent, you'll get here. You'll surpass this, actually. Believe it or not. Take your breather. Up next, we have our knee slam. So it's this number right here. But if you can't go down, you can go here. But make sure you're keeping that core tight. We're going to knock that out for 30 seconds, starting now. Let's go. So remember, if you can't take it all the way down, that's okay. I understand. No excuses. You can do this. Okay? And then work your way to the advanced modified version. Good job. Take your breather. Up next is jump rope. Bounce in into toes. All right, we're going to knock that out for 30 seconds. Start now. Jump rope, baby. Up next is jog. And I used to not be able to move the way that I do now. But now what I'm doing is when I do my jump rope, I'm also hitting my obliques and all parts of my abdominal region. So it really, really burns. Seated cardio is truly a thing. Sit and do an exercise for 30 seconds in a chair. Take your breather and tell me you don't sweat or your heart rate doesn't become elevated. I promise every little bit of repetition works. This is your jog. Okay, we're going to knock that out for 30 seconds, starting now. Pump, pump, pump. You got it. So with doing the seated jog this modified way, you're getting your core, your arms, and your thighs. It does work. And again, you can go as quick or as slow as you need to. You pick your challenge. Take your breather, because at the end of the day, you know your skill set. I don't. Up next is battle ropes, which is this right here. All right. We're going to knock out our battle ropes for 30 seconds, starting now. You got it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and working out with us tonight, or just tuning in to see if this is something that you would be able to do. I'm here to tell you, you can. We can all do it. No excuses. Take your breather. Up next is our shoulder press. To do that, arms parallel with the floor. You're not dropping them too low. You're not stopping too early in doing this. You're doing the horizontal parallel with the floor and up. We're going to knock that out for 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's go. And really engage those muscles. You can tighten up those muscles and truly engage them. They're going to burn. That's okay. Pace yourself. But baby, don't give up on yourself. And again, if you can't finish this exercise, don't just stop. Do quick feet. Find a way to stay moving. You got it. Take that breather. Up next is obliques, which is side, 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 side. All right, let's knock out our obliques. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. Side, side, side bend. Make sure you're trying your best to keep your core tight. Again, if you don't know how to do that, if you've ever sucked your stomach in a selfie to look skinny, that's keeping our core tight, baby. You can do it. Don't forget to breathe. You got it. There we go. Keep it moving. Take that breather, baby. Next is seated row. Making sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades, okay? We're going to knock that exercise out for 30 seconds. Starting now. There we go. And a lot of people ask me if I lift weights, if I do this. I don't. I've literally just done cardio, body weight exercises, and this right here. Now, I am about to start going and doing some strength training on Fridays when I can. That's my plan. Once I get up with Mia at Soul Fitness. Take your breather. And then we've got strokers, which is this right here. All right? Karen, I see you, baby. Thank you. All right, y'all, let's knock out our strokers. We've got 30 seconds. starting now. So what this does is it literally works out your back, your shoulders, your chest, all of it. I know my arms are on fire. But this is the type of exercise routines that I do and have done in order to achieve the toneness, I guess you could say, that I have. Like, this is all I do. That's it. Take your breather. I've honestly been super scared to do anything with weights just because I don't want to gain weight. Up next, hip abduction. Butterfly out, squeeze those glutes, butterfly in, out, in, out, in. We've got 30 seconds. Hip abductors starting now. All right. But I've been super terrified, honestly, to do any type of weights because I'm like, I don't want to gain weight. But I'm to a point now, like, I want to tone up. I want to get the body that I want. I'm highly considering getting my skin revision surgery well before I ever have a kid because I want to have the body that I'm working hard for. And if I have a kid, then that's going to kind of possibly, whatever, take a breather. Up next is knee tap. How we're going to do that is this right here. Now, I understand maybe raising your knees challenging and you're like, I can't get it up that high. I literally do not care if you can't get your foot up maybe a centimeter. That's still more than someone not doing anything at all. And that movement matters. So do not limit yourself. Let's get it. We've got 30 seconds. Cross knee tap. Starting now. But I'm to a point now, like, I want to have all that I busted my butt for. And over the last few years, I started in May of 2021. So over the last 3 years, I have busted my butt. So it's like, I'm going to get what I want. And I cannot wait to achieve all that I'm setting out to achieve. So I'm about to go super, super hard. Get the body that I want. And get me together. Take your breather. So I'm about to literally change everything about me and what it is that I do to make sure I hit these goals. And I get to share it with you. We've got 30 seconds of reach though. Starting now. Reach, 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 reach. All right. You've got it. We are on to round 2 of 3. This is our first exercise. We do 3 rounds, 14 exercises, 30 seconds apiece with 10-second breathers in between. Okay? We've got this. We've got this. Take your breather. Up next is under leg jab. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. If you aren't, then I hope that it gets better in some way. Let's knock out our under leg jabs though. We've got 30 seconds. Let's go. Good job. Keep it going. You got it. You don't have to go as fast as I am. You can literally go at your own pace. But this is Modified Monday, so if you can't go all the way down, this right here is also okay. But keep that core tight and keep applying effort. Take your breather. Up next is quick feet. All right, guys, we got quick feet for 30 seconds, starting now. Let's go. And a lot of people ask me what type of chair I have. I'm going to be real. I'm 5'10.5", and this is just the normal old kitchen chair. Like, I just use a regular chair. I do not suggest using a rolly chair. I don't know that doing seated cardio in a rolly chair would be the smartest option. But if that is your prerogative, baby, you go for it. But be careful. That's all I'll say. Take that breather, though. We've got uppercuts Next. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for being here. Let's uppercut it, baby. We got 30 seconds starting now. You got it. Keep it moving. You can go at your own pace. Don't freak out. Good job. Take your breather. Up next is knee slam. All right, we got 30 seconds. Knee slam, starting now. So remember, if you can't take it all the way down, no excuse. Do this. Okay? You got it. But I've lost 278 pounds so far in my weight loss journey, so I know sometimes taking it all the way down is too big of a challenge. But I also know every little bit of movement matters. Take your breather. Up next is jump rope. All right, we got jump rope for 30 seconds. Starting now. Good job, guys. If y'all don't mind, if you haven't hit that share button already, share it out. Let people see what Modified Mondays are with the Seated Cardio Queen. Let them see that it can be done. It's absolutely free. You don't have to pay a dime. Just show up, be here, and work out. Take your breather. Next is jog, baby. Jog. We've got 30 seconds seated jog. Pump, 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 pump. You got it. Good job, guys. Thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate that. You got it. Out. Take your breather. Up next is battle ropes. We have battle ropes for 30 seconds. Starting. Okay. Come here, you little booger. 30 seconds battle ropes starting now. And if you keep your core tight as much as you can on this exercise, you're also going to work your abdominals. Just so you know. But it'll be your upper abdominal region, your obliques, all that kind of stuff. But also your arms and all that. Take your breather. You work out everything, okay? Up next is the shoulder press, okay? All right, we have shoulder press for 30 seconds, starting now. Pump, pump, pump. Remember, try to keep your arms as parallel to the floor as you can and really engage those muscles, okay? You can do it. Perfect. Take your breather. Up next is the obliques, okay? We are moving right on along. We are almost done with round 2 of 3, and then we'll do a little bit of stretching. And call it a day. We got 30 seconds. Obliques starting now. Bend, bend, bend. But if you're just now tuning in, I do stream live Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when I start the routine. We do 3 rounds of 14 exercises at 30 seconds apiece with a 10-second breather in between. I don't care if you do 3, 13, or 30 exercises within that time period, as long as you're giving your best effort. Take your breather. That's all I care about. Because me, coming from over 500 pounds, I know that it is possible, but I know that it takes baby steps to get to where you're needing to go sometimes. And it is totally okay to start off slow and then increase your resistance and your challenge. I didn't get here by running a marathon. I did not get right here by just taking off going full blast. It didn't work that way. Did not lose 270 pounds overnight. I put in the work. But let's go ahead and move into our row. We have 30 seconds. Seated row starting now. But I won't tell you that weight loss is easy, because it is not. Losing 270 plus pounds was not easy. I've had to make sacrifices. I've had to make changes that were not easy. But they were necessary. And because I made those sacrifices and I was willing to do what it is that I've done and changed my life, I'm here. Take a breather. And I'm just simply here to try and help as many people as I possibly can. Again, I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not anything of that nature. Let's go on ahead and knock out our strokers. We've got 30 seconds starting now. I am a former college athlete. I was on the track and field team. I was a thrower. I've always been overweight, but I've always also been an athlete. But I also know that I didn't feed my body correctly. I was eating carbohydrates and sugars and highly processed foods. Now I eat more healthy. I eat less carbs. I eat less sugars. And since then, I've lost 278 pounds. I did get gastric sleeve, so that's a tool that also helped me in my process. Take your breather. But I've combined the knowledge that I have with all of the things that I've also learned along my journey. And I'm simply here to share it with the world, because I know that I'm able to help so many other people, and it's free knowledge that I'm sharing. Let's go ahead and do our hip abductor. We have 30 seconds starting now. But I will always keep my routines free. I really will. Again, I will not be live this Wednesday because I am going to be going to Ohio for a friend's graduation, someone that I care about. So we will not be doing a live stream on Wednesday, but I will share a video for you guys to do Challenge Wednesday still, or I will reshare a modified Monday, so that if you've not tried yet, take your breather. You can try that. But next is our knee tap. Then we're going to be moving into our third and final round, guys. We have zoomed right through this. I'm sure you're like, man, she's killing me. No, we're doing this. We got this, okay? We got 30 seconds, knee tap. You got this, okay? And if you feel like you don't belong, or you feel like you don't have a place that you fit in, I literally don't care who you are. I don't care what you believe. The only thing I care about is pure intentions and a pure heart. It's all about positivity and love and empowering and supporting one another on this platform. Take your breathing. Up next, our third and final round, guys, okay? But myself, I can't wait to knock this out with y'all. We got 30 seconds of reach, starting now. But I don't do negativity. I have personally been rejected. I have been used, abused, mistreated, all of that kind of stuff. So I refuse to tolerate any form of negativity. I don't do it. So that's why I'm like, if you're positive, you're cool, baby, you're welcome here. Now, personally, I believe in God. That's what I believe in. Take your breather. But I am completely accepting of any and everybody because I'm all about spreading love. That's what I'm about because I care about everybody that is kind to me. And that's the type of vibe that I'm on. So if you're cool, I'm cool, baby. That's all I'm going to say. We got this, though. We got 30 seconds under leg jacks starting. Now, let's go. All I want is your best effort. You can do it. Don't give up. Do you know how long it took me to figure out what it was like for once to not give up on myself? I want you to have a taste of that. I believe so much in you right now because I know I didn't believe in myself fully at the beginning of my journey. It wasn't easy. It was a struggle. Take your breather. But I'm here. I'm in front of you right now, 278 pounds lighter, and I have went through the good things. I went through the bad things. I've had crazy blessings. I've had crazy curveballs. But at the end of the day, I'm so much lighter, and I'm here to just share what I know to help someone else get to where I'm at. Hopefully not with all the struggles, but you know what I mean, baby. We've got quick feet, 30 seconds, starting now. Thank you guys so much for sharing. I appreciate that. Good job, guys. We are almost done. Keep it up, and breathe. All right, so up next we have our uppercuts. All right, guys, it is time to uppercut. We have got 30 seconds of uppercuts starting now. But these routines are completely free. So if you want to join in and work out with the Seated Cardio Queen and the crew, just tune in at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you are Gucci, baby. You can get me on YouTube, TikTok, or Facebook. You got it. Take your breather. Up next is knee slam. Thank you so much for being here. It's time to slam though, baby. We got 30 seconds starting now. Remember, if you can't take it all the way down, baby, you can do this. That's okay. That still works. Good job. That's it. Perfect. Take a breather. Up next is jump rope. You guys are amazing. And I hope you never ever forget that. Okay, we got this. We've got 30 seconds. Seated jump rope starting now. Great job, guys. That's it. Up next is our seated jog. You guys are killing it. Thank you for tuning in and working out with me tonight. Thank you guys that are sharing the workout too. I really appreciate that. Take your breather. Awesome job, guys. It's almost time to jog, okay? Let's get it. We got 30 seconds. Seated jog. Pump, 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 pump. You can literally join, go your own pace. So if you need to go slow, I understand, and that's okay. Work your way up though. You'll eventually speed up. Take your breather. Up next is battle ropes. Guys, we are so close to being done. Let's do these battle ropes, baby. We've got 30 seconds. Start now. You got it. Look at you go. Don't give up now. You're so close to being done. You've got this. Keep it moving. I know your arms are burning. I know you're tired. But I know you can do this. Keep going. You got it. Almost there, and take that breather. Perfect. Up next is the shoulder press, okay? We got this. We got shoulder press for 30 seconds. Pump, pump, pump. But all we do is exercise in a chair. 30 seconds, as quick as you can go. So I don't care if you get 3 exercises, 13 or 30. Your best is your best, and I will not knock you for it. I remember being told when I was heavier that an exercise was not going to work for me because I wasn't doing it a certain way. Because I couldn't. I was too fat. Take your breather. So I'm literally showing you guys modifications because I understand coming from over 500 pounds, we sometimes cannot move like these smaller people, and that's no offense to you guys. None whatsoever. But when we're bigger, it is so much more difficult for us to sometimes move. And I'm just here to show modifications because I know that it matters to move, even in the littlest bit of way, because it really does make a huge difference. Baby steps make huge steps sometimes, okay? But it's time to do our obliques. We've got 30 seconds of obliques. Starting now. Let's go. Side, 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 side. But if you join in tomorrow, you're going to see my advanced, medium, and easiest versions. I will be doing advanced exercises, but Mondays I do modified specifically so people can see. You can still get a workout like I'm literally sweating right now. Take a breather. All right, so up next is seated row. Awesome job tonight, guys. We have seated row for 30 seconds, starting now. Let's get it. Good job. There we go. Keep it moving. Don't give up. We're so close to being done. I know you're tired. I know you're sore. I know you're hot. Probably sweaty. And feeling like you can't go much more. But baby, you're so much stronger than you know. Take that breather. You got this. I know you do. We got strokers for 30 seconds. Starting now. But it's literally like we're swimming. This literally works out your shoulders, your chest, your back, all of that. Your arms. You get your cardio. If you keep your core tight, you're going to work your upper abdominal region as well. If you do it correctly, you can feel it. You can make seated cardio work for you, I promise. Just so you know, take your breather. Give it abductor is next, okay? And then we're going to do our cross knee tap, then we'll stretch, all right? Let's go ahead and do our hip abductor for 30 seconds. Let's go. So this is where we butterfly out, squeeze those glutes, butterfly out, squeeze those glutes, out, in, out, in. You don't know what a glute is, baby, them's you booty cheeks, okay? Just so you know. I hope I educated somebody today. I will never forget learning gluteus maximus when I was in college. I got so excited when I heard that word. I was like, that's so fancy. Take your breather. Next is that cross knee tap, okay? Y'all are doing awesome, for real. But it is time for us to kill it. We have 30 seconds, cross knee tap. Starting now. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for sharing our workout tonight. If you haven't already, please hit that share button. You can do it. It's free. Oh, there we go. Take that breather. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go on ahead and do our stretches. So what I do is an all-inclusive routine. So that means our exercise is fully seated. Our stretch is also fully seated. And then I'll conclude with like a breathing exercise to relax us, okay? But what I need you to do first, pull your left arm across your body. All right? Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are absolutely the best. But it is time for us to switch sides. Let's go. Right arm across our body. I will go on ahead and ask you to extend your right leg out in front of you, toes facing the ceiling. Left foot should be planted on the floor, left knee bent, okay? If it's comfortable for you, if you can sit that long like that, that's cool. We got like 2 more stretches, and we'll be doing that one, all right? But I need you to pull your left arm behind your head. If you can't do it like this, interlock your hands like so, behind your head like this, okay? Let's get it. Thank you so, so much for being here, for real. Good, almost there. All right, let's switch sides. Right arm behind her head. All right, and then what we're going to do next is we're going to walk our way down our right leg as low as you can handle. I can finally take it to my toes after losing over 270 pounds. So that's just what I'm going to do. So you do what you can handle. Don't take it further than what you can, okay? Just listen to your body. But we're going to walk our way down our leg now. Let's go. So what this is going to do is it's going to stretch the back of your right leg. The further down you can go, the more the stretch is going to intensify. That's why I personally like to pull on my toe now that I've lost enough weight to be able to do so. All right? We are going to switch sides and do the same thing on our left side. Awesome job tonight, guys. Now what we're going to do next is extend both legs out in front of us, okay? Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. All right, both legs out in front. So you're going to walk your way down both legs at this time. I'm going to see what I can do. I'm always real scared to go all the way down, but let's get it. Yeah, I'm not going. Not doing it. So we are about to do our breathing exercise, and then I'll chat with you guys for a few minutes and then pop off, okay? Y'all done awesome tonight, seriously. You should be proud of yourselves. All right, let's come up. You're going to spread your legs just a bit. So what you're going to do is you're going to inhale up through your nose, hold your breath right here for a few seconds, and then exhale out down through your mouth, okay? You're really going to focus on trying to relax your muscles as much as you can, all right? All right, here we go. We're going to do a total of, we're going to do 3 of these, okay? We're going to change it to 3. I'm switching it all the way up. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Awesome job tonight, guys. Seriously. Oh, goodness. How many of you guys, this was your first time ever working out with me? Do I have any first timers tonight? By chance? Oh, thank you, Susan. Awesome workout tonight, guys. Cindy, welcome. Susan, welcome. Aw, Angie, welcome. Welcome, Carrie. Welcome, Francine. Aw, Amber, that's awesome. You are so welcome. I'm so glad this is your 3rd time with me at least. Oh, you're so welcome, Cindy. 14 pounds down because of you. Oh, thank you so much. That is amazing, Felicia. Congratulations, sweetheart. Absolutely. Hey, I'm all for it. I love those kinds of comments, for real. All right, YouTube, I'm going to say bye. I will see you guys again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Bye, YouTube.